Hey folks, yeah, I'm down at the end of the park today. I figured I'd get in here. I've got my waders on, so I can get in the water a little bit. Up there, around that bend, is where I found that World War II eagle button the other day. And down there, that white rock, or about down there on the left, that big one, that's about where I found that mass militia button the other day also. So today I'm gonna get in the water. It's still moving kind of high and fast, so I'm only gonna be sticking, within probably like 10 feet of the shoreline. So yeah, we'll be able to cover in here at least. All right, I'll get you guys back on if I find anything. Hey y'all, yeah, just came through in a big chunk of iron right there. It was laying right down in here, so I just put it up on a rock, and I swing my coil back over that. Sounds like it's in the mid 80s. We're gonna try to do a live dig, see what might be under this soil here. Well, that's what it is. Big old piece of brass. Oh, when I come back up through here, I'll take that out with me, because that's worth some money. All right, I was hoping it was a bell. Nothing else in there. All right, all. Yeah, I just came across. Oh, this is gonna be bell 100 and I think 54. Yeah, tiny little one, but bell for sure. All right, cool. Well, we're on our record to get 200. We'll see if we can do it this year. I doubt it, but we'll give it a whirl. All right, on to the next one. Well, folks, it's not silver, but I like it anyways. Beautiful little thimble. Yeah, it's cracked right there a little bit, so we're gonna get that in the pocket so it don't get crushed anymore. But very cool piece. I found 7 silver thimbles in this river, a couple of copper or brass ones like these, and one aluminum, or a couple aluminum ones. But yeah, very cool little find. I was ringing up right around 33. I thought it was going to be a pull tab. All right, cool deal. Hey y'all, yeah, I'm back down here at the river. It's gonna be kind of a nice day today. Most of the rain's gonna stay east and south of us. The river is running a little high right now, more than, well, early in the video when you just saw me down here with the thimble and the bell. We had a little bit of rain in between, rose us up about a foot. But I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. There's some shallows down here. I'm only gonna be sticking to, probably 10 feet out into the water, because that stuff out there, in certain places, could take your feet out from underneath you. Well, just coming down through these rocks, came across one of these old doorknobs. I was picking up that copper or brass inside there. But, yeah, right down here. All right, I'll get that in the pocket. Keep moving down here until we get into the water. Get me out of the black flies at least. All right, catch you on the next one. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, nothing great. I have found some of these before in the past, but this is an old Heinz ketchup bottle top. It's probably one of the better conditioned ones I've found, though. Still has some of the glass in it. I'll get that in the pocket. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with the overcast, but I mean, it's, below your knees right in here. So we're just going to play around in these shallows, kind of work our way back up there. All right. Alright, all. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do anything for underwater shots. The water's just moving too fast. I know it doesn't look it, but it is. Next little find, though, this was ringing up in the mid-20s. And so it's part to a suspender strap, buckle. Alright, yeah, we're just going to keep hunting, just going slow. I'm going to try to cover all of this in through here, so we'll see what else we get. Hey folks, yeah, I'm back up to the cornfield. It's out there a little bit beyond all this kind of rubbish stuff here. This used to be all that bamboo area. They're expanding this field up. So, yeah, I'm going to just go in through here real quick. I can kind of see where they had the old foundation over there. I don't know if they're going to fill that in, but yeah, we'll look around here for a little bit, see if we can find a high tone or two. All right. All right, folks. Yeah, I pulled up some old canning jar lids, a bunch of lead and stuff. Found this beautiful little soda bottle here. Still has a lot of the ACL on it. So we're definitely going to take that one back. And while they were digging, I can see some other jars down here. Oh, take a peek. Yeah, that's an old Atlas jar. Yeah, I'll take that one back with me. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they're just going to be filling this whole hole in. So, I might as well grab what we can for glass, because I usually don't find a lot up here that is whole. That one's just a smooth one. What do we got here? Oh, that's a different one. I'll put that up here. I don't want to try rubbing on those ACLs because they will rub off on you. That's a nice one. Oh, cool. I'll take that one. That one is just a smoothie. There is some writing on it. Yeah, I'll grab those ones. Put those up there. Alright guys, I'm just gonna plug around here for a few minutes, and if I find anything really neat other than bottles, then I'll get back to you. Alright. Alright folks, yeah, just come across this nice little lantern piece there, and I can see some writing on that wheel, so should be able to get some info on that. Oh, picked up a couple pieces of uranium glass. There was a beautiful dish in here at one point. And a little woman's compact that was kind of crushed up. Nothing inside. Alright, we're going to keep poking around. Alright folks, yeah, I had something screaming right out of this little pile here. I think we got ourselves an old padlock. Or half of one anyways. Miller. Oh, cool. Well, the rest of it should be around here someplace. We'll see if we can find it. Alrighty, folks. Just picked myself up a nice, beautiful, eagle button here. Not sure. That one might be fairly old. I'll have to clean it up when I get back to the house. Pretty cool. Yeah, that was just under the surface here. So, I mean, they definitely tilled stuff up all over the place. I've got a pocket full of trash. And a small pocket full of miracles. Alright, keep on. Alright folks, yeah, I hadn't found one of these in this field in a very, very long time. Oh yeah, that's that white bronze. That's going to be a very nice looking bell. Very nice looking bell. Alright, good deal. Yeah, I'm going to keep hunting this stuff out. Catch you on the next one. Alrighty folks, yeah, we got ourselves a little weedy excitement right here. Right on the edge of where they're tearing all this bamboo out. But look at how perfectly combed that field is. I'm not stepping a foot in it because they're going to be planting it. So, yeah, we're just going to be staying right up in this stuff here. They'll probably, smooth this out and probably add it to the field next year, I'm sure, after they burn all this stuff. Or grind it, whatever they're going to do with it. Alright, keep putting around for a little longer. We got some rain coming in. If it ain't downpouring, then I'll still be out here for a while. Alright. Alrighty folks, I think we got ourselves another eagle button. This one here, right on top. Yes sirree. Very, very cool. Alright, we can keep pounding this out for a little longer. Alrighty folks, yeah, I'm still working it out in here. I got myself a nice old brass buckle. Yeah, iron tongue on it. Alright, you can keep moving around a little longer. no rain has come so far, so we'll keep going. Alright folks, I got something big around here and quite thin. I do not believe it's going to be a button. I don't want to rub on it too much. But yeah, we'll check it out when we get back to the house for sure. Alright, cool deal. Hey y'all, I'm back up to the field here, and I just started walking up through here, kind of combing in this stuff. We're staying out of the field just to make sure, make clear. Yeah, they should be planting, if not already. I think they're going to do some sort of a grass this year. But, yeah, just coming through here, just pulled myself out, I believe, a weedy. We'll get a date for you when we get back to the house. Alright. Yeah, that was just down under here a little bit, so they definitely moved that around. Alright, we'll keep on. Alrighty folks, yeah, right up in this little pile here, we have ourselves a little spoon. Gotta like a little bit of spoonage every once in a while. I'm gonna assume, because of how this was toned out, that's probably maybe a Rogers plated spoon. Pretty sure. Yeah, we'll take a closer look at it when we get back to the house. But I'm pretty sure it's probably a Rogers. Maybe. Oh, it says something down there. I can't see without my glasses, but alright, we'll keep on. Alrighty folks, yeah, I got something beautiful and green in here. And if that is any recollection of what I've pulled out of this field, that could either be another mass militia button. Oh, and it's got the shank. Or it could be older. It's a concave button. I am not gonna... It's a two-piece. I guess it's just been pushed in. But, black flies are out. Well, I'm not gonna scrub on that too much right out here. We'll take a peek at it when we get back to the house for sure. Alright, very cool find. That was ringing up right in the mid-40s. Alright. Alrighty folks, yeah, I just had a nice little low tone right down here. Check this out. Oh, that right there is a Shirley President suspender buckle. I have found bits and pieces of one of these, but never one whole together. Well, ain't that a sweet little piece? Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll keep hunting on for sure. Alrighty folks, yeah, we got something big around again. And that is another one of those washers. Well, you know what, I mean, they're nice. What I may do is clean them up and stamp them, throw them back out in the, Browns Mill Park or something for people to find. Alright, we'll keep on. Yeah, well, this weren't something I was expecting. It's an old reflector. It says Yankee Reflex. Oh, well, at least be able to maybe get a date on that. Might have gone on an old carriage at one point once they started getting a little more modern. Who knows? Alright, keep on hunting. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, it's been a while since I found anything good. There's a lot of metal in here you got to go through. But yeah, we just did pick out this beautiful little brass buckle. Alright, cool. That's two in from this same spot. So we'll keep hunting around for a little longer, see what happens. Alright, well, I had a kind of an iron tone, and I'm still digging big iron, even though I have it discriminated somewhat out. Got part of an old hinge here, but after I put that in my pocket, I kind of moved that sand back around. Saw this old iron buckle sitting there. Very cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, just going very slow in through here. Like I said, there's so many tones and a lot of it's junk, so just trying to pick out the good solid ones. Alright. Yeah, we came across the other half of that lock. I knew it would be around here somewhere. Well, very cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep hunting. Alright, right over there is where I found that lock, right underneath those bushes there, and right here we got ourselves a handle to a little pewter spoon. It's kind of chewed up and broken, but yeah, pretty cool nonetheless. Alright, keep on, see what else we can get. Getting a little parched, and I forgot to bring something to drink with me, so good thing I'm just a half mile down the road. So, all right, putt around for a little while. Alrighty, folks, I got something round here, and it looks rather thick. And oh, it's just a friggin' grommet. Jeez, that was a heartbreaker. All right, well, here's what it is. We'll keep putting on. All right, folks, it's going to be a little bit hard to see here, but I got some sort of a tag here. It was bent out a little bit, but I bent it back out, and I can definitely see some writing on there, something service. Oh, cool. We'll get that in the pocket. We'll clean it up. Show you better pics later. Okay, folks, I think we have ourselves a suspender clip here. Oh no, that would have been an old buckle. Ain't that cute? I'm not sure what that would age back to, but yeah, that might have been like a knee buckle or something. Very cool little piece. Alright, we'll get that in the pocket. We'll keep working around for a little longer. I think I can survive without going dehydrated yet, so catch you on the next one.
Here in the cornfield, I'm walking away. The lights and the voices can't get me to stay. The knees of the hills have worn their way. Through the threadbare mist of this dawning day. My plate is empty and my feet are bare. The love I need could be anywhere. Here in the cornfield, I'm walking away. The lights and the voices can't get me to stay.